Hello, my friends. This is Brandon, Fire Daddy Tara. What's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody going? Siobhan King, welcome back, sir. I hope you're having an amazing day, man, or well, an amazing night. You're in like fucking Ireland or some shit. Be Rich, hello, Be Rich. I've already got your I got your payment there while I was down smoking. So we're gonna start with you. Let me do my my pre thing here. A little bit of sage, a little bit of invocation going on. Dude, so dude Bryce gave me the awesome new Oracle deck the other day. Gave me a lighter today because my lighter died. Yeah, fucking crack lighter, dude. Check this shit out. It's like, whoa, that is a fucking crack lighter. Poor guy. I was just talking to him earlier, man, and I was talking to him the other day about this chick he was hanging out with, and he's like, man, she's pushing for sex, and I don't know if I want to do that. And I'm thinking, dude, you're a fucking idiot. And it's not because men are pigs. It's because girls only give you, listen, guys, if you're out there, you only get so many escalation windows before the girl shuts you down. You know, if you know a girl wants your fucking penis inside of her, well, you put it in there. Unless you don't want nothing to do with her, then you politely let her go. So he just got blown out of the water by this girl he's been seeing for like 2 or 3 months and hasn't had sex with, who has been wanting to have sex with him. And I called it. I didn't say it the other day. Maybe I should have gave him a warning, but I knew it. I knew it. Just told him, I said, man, there's 4 billion other women in the world. Don't worry about it. He's a little younger than me, though. God damn, when I was 30, I had this. He's 30. When I was 30, I had this one figured out. The escalation window thing. Yeah, it don't stay open forever. You have a little bit of time to move that forward with that chick. And if you don't, well, wouldn't be surprised if she goes into auto rejection. Anyway, anyway, I'm getting into dating theory and not tarot. We have two jumpers already. I'm gonna do an invocation. We're gonna read for Be Rich. Overalls for the night, man. Three of wands here, dude. The big old ship coming in with temperance next to it. Yo, yo. Big old ship coming in with temperance next to it, stirring up some motherfucking cups. Hell yeah, bro. I like that as an overall. Anyway, let's do an invocation. We got Miss Be Rich up first. Miss Be Rich. Oh, you were asleep yesterday when I read for you? I was wondering where you went because I'm like, man, the stream died quick. It was a member stream, which was slow anyway, but I was like, dude, where'd Be Rich go? Anyway, what has source to help me see and speak clearly for all my friends getting personal reads tonight? Help us all see and hear what we need to see and hear all these messages for our highest good and our highest entertainment. So I do think tarot's supposed to be fun. Thank you, my gods. Can't do this without you. All right. Be Rich. You're up first, homie. What are we reading about? What are we reading about? Well, but yeah, the day before it was slow. So yesterday was a member stream and it was hella slow. Like I have plenty of members to fill up a member stream, but they all come in. By the way, my ass is wet because I picked up this bottle of water and I don't know if the lid was on it all the way or not, but it fucking fell on my chair because it was back here. I was just trying to clean up the seat. It fell on my chair, soaked the fucking floor, and now I've forgotten about it and I have a wet bottom. I have a wet bottom. Fantastic. Hi, Stacy. How are you, honey? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, dude. My butt's fucking wet, man. Now, I saw it before I went to smoke. I saw it hit the chair and I was like, oh, lame. Because this chair's got like perforated stuff, so the water just, I mean, it was too late to even take a towel to it. I tried. And it's perforated and then it's the foam. My ass is wet. All right, so we're gonna start Be Rich with a 3 card, and then Be Rich has a full read up. Oh, I need to go ahead and put that on the thing. Oh, I didn't even reset the goal. God damn, Brandon, look at you, dipshit. Look at you, dipshit. I meant to reset that to 0. I mean, we did all right last night for a member stream, I guess. There we go. There we go. So B Rich is getting her 3 card because she's a member, and then she's getting a full read, which members, you guys get discounts for that. I think, well, Stacy knows that. B Rich, Gemini girl. All right, your private manifestation for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Hmm. Obviously you don't need to tell anybody because it is private. I'm just curious what you're working on. That's all. 12:30. Miss B Rich, let's go. We got the Witch's Tarot out tonight to play with primarily. Let me give it a little bit of love. Yep, you don't have to tell, man. You don't have to tell. Keep that shit to yourself, B Rich. Ooh, what do we got here? That's 2 or 3 right there. Choices, decisions, decisions, decisions. The 7 of Cups come out of there. Hmm. Again, I don't know exactly what this is, but well, the cup you choose is the cup you get. Make sure you're picking up the right cup. A lot of times the universe will deliver our manifestation in different forms or give us various opportunities to get there. So let's read it that way as the opportunities to get there. Well, you got a bunch of them, man. You got Merlin here flinging some cups at you. Well, you don't have to catch them all. It's not Pokemon. You want to catch the right one. You want to catch the right one. And the inner strength card is here. Big old Leo energy right there. Fucking strength cards here. And having the inner strength to, say no to the wrong things. Like I've been using this as an example lately because I've been trading a lot of stocks. But, you know, sometimes when I'm sitting there looking at a setup and I'm like, it looks like it's okay, but at the same time, something in my gut says fuck no. So if one of these things says fuck no, it's a fuck no. And if it says fuck yes, it's a fuck yes, because I get plenty of those too when I see trade setups. What else we got? Karma, man, judgments here. It's about you making the right judgment call, dude. Setting yourself up in a smart way. Again, I don't know what you're working on. It doesn't really matter. This still applies, be rich. You know how to apply this to your situation. Love you, man. Also have a full read up for you bought. So, what's your ain't about no bitch? Good. 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 I'm, I'm glad. No, these bitches will fuck you up. You know that. These girls will fuck you up. All right, man. What's your full read about, dude? I'm curious. I'm excited. It's later than I wanted to be starting a stream, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Rough day at work. And then, of course, cute new girl starts at the front desk. Got to check that out too. Just at least check it out. I mean, it's worth checking out, right? Anyway, B Rich, what's your full read about, bro? I'm gonna play tarot, drink fucking burr. In a wild fucking morning. Speaking of things, we'll get into that later. That's fucking nuts, dude. I mean, there was titties flopping around and everything downstairs. I was, whoa. Just an interesting day. We'll just say that. You saw the read last night. He was lost. So you versus Merton. Merton? Merton. Merton. You versus Martin Reed. I don't know, man. I think chick's about fucking delusional. Because if she don't show you something real, some kind of real progress in her life, then you're gonna say no. Congrats, be rich. Everybody fucking give be rich some fucking hands together right there. Took a midterm, 94.5. Hell yeah, man. Saban, love you, man. Take care, bro. Take care. Hell yeah, be rich. Way to go. Way to go, man. I can see you folks. Stay that way though. Don't get distracted. All right, so be rich. And I assume, well, I already know we're reading about this Virgo chick versus Martin. Oh boy. Anybody's new, this is the saga we go in around here. This is our Be Rich saga we've been going on for what, over a year? Over a year? I don't know. Be Rich, you keep coming out on top though, dude. You keep coming out on top in her eyes. I figure that's what it was. Question is though, man, Be Rich, why aren't you looking for better options? You should be. Hi, Rachel. How are you, sweetheart? All right, Be Rich, let's go. Let's go. 18, 10. And my allergies. 1810 and my fucking allergies. All right. How's your Virgo friend looking at you versus Mr. Martin, who is also a Virgo? Those two, I don't fucking understand. Virgo versus Virgo is kind of ooh. Johnny be rich. I think your Virgo might be a little bit booty hurt, bro. She's all three of swords over here. That's how she's looking at you. She's like, that bitch fucking hurt my feelings. Well, Miss Virgo, you hurt her feelings too. I feel like sometimes when I'm reading about this program, I'm reading to her, giving her advice. But what do we got here? Don't be rich. I want to get in the boat. I want to get in the boat. I want change around this bitch. I want to think differently. I want to come back and talk. Oh god damn, there's that return of the past lover right there. There it is. Fucking Six of Cups. Every fucking time with this bitch, man. Every time. There she is, Virgo. Oh, King of Pins. They're like, hey, be rich. Here's my pinnacle. Yeah, but she's been the non-committal one, hasn't she? Hasn't she? Hmm. She missing you. She look. She coming out as the King of Pins. We got another face card there. That's the Queen of Love. Got y'all facing each other down. What's going to happen now? There. What happens now? Let's get another card on it. Be rich. Here's my cup. Here's my cup. Be rich. The old charming motherfucker coming back with the cup again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could probably keep going on this. It's gonna be the same fucking story. One more card on this one. Oh, the tower is here. Oh, the tower is here. Something about to happen in her life. We've been seeing this for a couple weeks. Something about to happen in this bitch's life, and we know it. Question is, what is it? What is it? Which makes me curious about the Martin side. So, let's get some cards on the Martin side. Yeah. We see she missing you. What's going on with that? Well, how's she thinking about this fucking Martin dude? I always want to call him Marvin the Marsh. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, why is the five pins here on this side? Why is the five pins on this side? Oh, that's why. Look, we got the feeling left out in the cold card, right? The old five pins right here. And then we got the Virgo and the Chariot riding away from that. Virgo's riding away from that. Martin might be feeling left out in the cold. We know that bitch ain't. It's Martin we just pulled right there. That fucking five pins there. Oh well, where's Virgo going right here in her chariot toward the two of cups? Toward the two of cups. Well, what's she thinking about is two of cups? Probably you. At the same time, though, you've been distant. So you got Virgo here in the land of indecision. The two of swords. Well, hey Virgo, why don't you take the blindfold off, bro? Take the blindfold off so you can see Be Rich was over here. And again, Virgo pulling away from him with his judgment card. With his judgment card, the lover's back from the grave, wanting to bounce back to you. And why is the strength card here? I'd like to elaborate and say the strength card is here because, well, right now, after what she's put on the table with Martin, now she has to keep her strength of not to let it happen so she can do this walking away. Right. I'm just a motherfucker reading cards. Oh dear. All right, be rich. Love cards on the side with be rich here. Got a Virgo missing you over here. Let's get a few of these shits. What do we got? Desires here. Desires here, man. Desire and dreams, both Cancer cards. The Cancer masculine and feminine come out. Virgo be thinking about. Yeah, no, look. Virgo card comes out right here. Self confidence. Virgo standing all by their lonesome there, thinking about somebody over here. Hmm. Somebody be rich? I bet so. I bet so. Martin's side, what do we got? Romanticism is there. I know these Virgo men, they be a little over romantic, but I think she knows that Martin's out here doing his thing. And I think she knows that she's got other options besides Martin. She out here to discover it. Not good for him. She out here waiting. Not for Martin, though. My cards indicate she moving away from that. Hmm. Couple yin yang, so we'll get you an overall, dude. Oh, there's something that happened. I see. Well, I got a phone number, right? We got on your side, healing the inner child, which is, well, we've seen this with her. We both know she's had problems in the past with her fucking parents and shit. Like, maybe you did start her down that path, which is amazing. What's on the Martin side? Freedom. Look, you jumping away from that shit, is she? Back turn to it, even. If you look at the last card, wow, right? It's change over there, man. Opportunities. So you're like, hey, there ain't no opportunities here, so let's jump on out of here. Because I think that whole Martin thing was just simply an opportunistic type of thing, dude. Anyway, let's grab you an overall be rich out of the Star Codes Astro Oracle. Melissa, hello, free the people. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Give me just a second. Seventh house relationship. I mean, I don't want to say it's completely out of order. I don't think you're there yet. Personally, I think your best relationship to focus on right now is the one with yourself. I do think in the future, if you want to let Virgo come back into your energy, there is that potentiality there. But I'm also going to say, be rich, man. You probably do just a hell of a lot better, couldn't you? But up to you. Be rich. I love you, man. Thanks for grabbing a read with me. You and your reads are always yeah. Yeah. Just say it that way. Rachel, I'm doing good. Thank you, man. Sorry, it's read. It's hard to respond there. Yeah. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you once again. Ah, Sky Rain, Sky Rain. What's up, girl? Yeah. How are you? Melissa, I'm doing good. How you doing, honey? Oh yeah, Sky. Maybe you and Iceberg could give you some reason to play Minecraft, yeah? I need to, honestly. I need to be. This fucking hotel job, I'm done with this shit. Oh my fucking God. All right, be rich. Love you, man. Yeah, I'm about done with the hotel shit. Once again today, just not a good day. Not a good day, especially when I was ready to punch a motherfucker right in the face. Say, the dude Ryan, the other housekeeper, he, well, I remember yesterday, Michaela left. She said, he's a fucking prick. Well, today, we're in the laundry room together, and he's looking for pillowcases and getting mad. He's looking through the clean bin. Pillowcases were in the dryer, by the way, and I had plenty at the moment. So I said, yeah, we're going to have to. I said, I think all the afternoon laundry, in other words, all the laundry was down there. I'm like, we're just going to have to get it all done. He's like, well, I ain't fucking doing it. And then he throws the shit, all the top sheets and the sheets that were in the clean bin off the table where Maddie had her stuff to fold. Throws that shit in there, knocks all Maddie's shit over, starts cussing all the way up the fucking elevator. Oh, I was pissed. I was like, that motherfucker. And then comes down later and I guess opens the dryer, takes out the pillowcases he wants, leave the sheets that are still wet in there without closing the dryer again. Yeah, well, Sky High Man is fucking 30. So yeah, I was just ready to I went out there after that happened. Maddie didn't know what happened. I went out there, I was like, that motherfucker needs to leave. And then I go out to smoke. She comes out and she's like, who threw all the shit I was folding up on the floor? And I said, fucking Ryan, bro. That's what I was trying to tell you. Oh, yeah. Really nice. I don't think that was really nice of him. I don't at all. And here's what gets me. We don't have a laundry attendant right now. So laundry is everybody's responsibility. And what set him off was me saying, we just got to get all the laundry done. We're going to have to get all the laundry done. And he just went off. And I'm like, I help the laundry. Kayla helps with laundry. Everybody else helps with laundry. What the fuck's your fucking issue? So yeah, yeah, boy. Oh my God. He ain't got no teeth, so there ain't no teeth to knock down his throat. But yeah, breaking his nose definitely went through my mind today. Definitely went through my mind today. Especially tossing all that shit around in the fucking laundry room. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And Maddie had a rough day. She had a new hire here today that she was supposed to train. Well, that girl decided to leave. Decided she didn't want the job. And it's just been a fucking rough day at the hotel. It's just been a rough day. Like, fucking hell, bro. Yes, you guys are all right. Anyway, all my members here, you guys know how shit works. If anybody wants a read, 9.99 or hit the join button up. Members, you guys know your deal. Really worth being a member. I think it's a good deal. I think I've worked it out fairly. Wow, did your redneck just come out, bro? I don't know how else to say that. I'm a redneck. Right, Stacy? I'll stand up for a second, guys. Oh, now I remember. I had to stand for a second. I remember the rest of it now. I remember the rest of it now was after he threw his fit and went back upstairs. Nutty and I, after I went to smoke, come back in. I popped the dryer open because it was about done. Started pulling shit out, and there's a bunch of pillowcases in there. And I looked at Maddie, looked at her, and I said, "Hey, Maddie, you call upstairs, call that motherfucker, and tell him to come get some fucking pillowcases." And he came back down in a much better mood. Oh, what a dick! Of course not. He wasn't going to fold nothing. Fuck prick. Oh, Rachel, you get a free read every month. Discounted regular reads, like where they're normally they're normally $9.99. You get it for $6.99 anytime you want. You also get a free 3 card every time you come to a stream. And then we have a member stream every Friday where there's no general public. It's just us hanging out, doing our thing. Just us and members. And then, like I said, once a month you get whatever read or whatever level you pick. So if you pick the king level per se, you get a free king level spread, which is $20 read every month when you re-up and upon signing up. Well, I do think it's a good time for me to go smoke a cigarette while it's slow because I know B Rich is coming back. So let me go do that. We'll get back into it. I've got a few members in here. If you ladies want reads, let me know. But yeah, I'll go smoke. I'll put y'all on the breakola screen. Hmm, where is it? Right there. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Lulu, hello. Amir, hello. I swear to God, Rachel wants us to take a shower with her because she always announces when she's going to take a shower. Sky High Ray, thank you, bro. Thank you. So what am I doing, y'all? See Lulu there. Lulu's got her. Look at all these yellow badges gonna be turning red real motherfucking soon. Ooh, damn, Rachel. You better be good, girl. You better be good. How's my Lulu? How are you, Lulu? Sure, everybody knows by now that Lulu is Andrea. She just changes her name constantly. Never in your life. Well, that makes it even more exciting, Rachel. There was this tall boys you used to get in Japan that were 9%. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about beers. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Scott. Oh, look, we got Scott here dancing under the fucking laurels, and then the next day, man, she be having that nine of swords. Oh, fuck, I'm hungover as fuck, and I feel like I want to die. Yo, those stronger tall boys, they'll catch up with you, man. These are 8%. Them shits that I found in that room the other night, those four locos, they were like 12 or 14. Dude, them things fucking knocked me the fuck out. I was like, huh, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I was fucking out on them shits, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, five of them? I guarantee you were almost blacking out. Fever Dream, how are you, homie? Good to see you here. You're okay. Anxious. Well, Lulu, you've been in this tarot game. Wow. Why are you letting your income limit you? Why are you not looking to increase your income? Uh, if tarot has taught you anything, Lulu, I would hope it's taught you something about how the law of attraction works, which is not that things are just handed to you, but we as the manifestors have a part to play with that. You know, we have a part to play with that. The part to play is the actions we take. Sure, we could sit here all day. Me, for example, I could sit here all day and be like, I want to meet a nice girl. Well, if I don't talk to said girl that I find interesting, I ain't gonna meet her, am I? So every girl, even new girl at work, I hope I didn't. I don't think I did because I said it in a joking way, but even she knows. I'm interested in. You're not gonna meet it, meet that girl in that example unless you put yourself out there and actually try to meet her. Same thing with money. It's not just gonna come to you. You've got to go after it to an extent. Like, sure, you can put the manifestations out there, you can put the wish out there to the universe, but or if you believe in God, you can pray to God that you're going to get it. You know, wouldn't you say God helps those that helps themselves? Just something to chew on tonight, Lulu. Something to chew on tonight. Yeah. Excuse me, don't chew on that. That probably stinks. Look, and there it is. We're talking about this. The page pinched, flipped over there. New ideas and discipline. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. Discipline, man. And at this point, Lulu, I don't care. because I'm in no rush, obviously, but I'm also not stupid that I'm talking to every girl I find interesting, every single one of them, because I am looking for something. Does this mean I'm gonna just find the right one right off? No, but I also know that just sitting on my fucking hands is gonna get me fucking nowhere. Same thing with these YouTube grinds. Same thing with fucking trading stocks. Just sit on my hands don't get me fucking nowhere. You got to be out there and fucking playing the game, whatever the game is, dude. Whatever the game is. Sky's right. Sky's right. And the thing for me, Sky, isn't necessarily that I crave the attention because I don't. I get honestly sometimes on YouTube I got way more attention than I want to. Dating apps haven't had much luck with it. Sky audit or Lulu, honestly, I had better luck. Just go up and talk to her. Just go up and talk to her. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, I'm a lesbian. Oh, I'm just not interested. Oh, fuck you. Like, that's the worst that can happen is that, oh, fuck you. And at that point, when the bitch throws up an oh, fuck you, I'm going to laugh. So I guess that's that same detachment you're talking about. Dating apps are just, I don't know, man. I've had very limited luck on dating apps. And I mean very limited. I do best just go talk to girls. If you see a girl that looks cute, you like, homie, just go talk to her. Because that talking to somebody, that can lead to huge things, or it could lead to nothing. And either way is okay. Either way is okay, right? It's girls. It's people like you and me. Nah, I'm not into that. That's one thing. Like Stacy, I'm more kind of picky about where I like to meet women. I don't want to meet women at bars. I've done that before. That's not what I'm looking for. Target selection is important. Like, sure, there were the crazy bitches that were downstairs this morning flopping their tits around and shit, but is that something I want to get in a relationship with? Nah. If they come up wanting to fuck, okay, we're gonna fuck, but do I want to get in a relationship with that? Absolutely fucking not. Nope, 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 nope. Fucking no. And honestly, I'd pass up on the quick whatever that is for the ones that are a little more conservative. I mean, I'm not a conservative by any stretch, but man, if you flopping your titties around in a public place at the hotel at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, that's a bit much for me. That's a bit much for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking marry you. Nah, not happening. This morning was fucking wild in this place, dude. What the fuck? I wouldn't call them flapjacks, Lulu. Like this girl has some big old fucking titties on. But still, just what the fuck? So I had said something to Maddie about, hey, this. I wasn't on the clock yet. I'm like, hey, this girl's out here. She's just wearing a bra and this little thing over it. She doesn't have a fucking button up. There's a bunch of kids out there, and there were some kids out there eating breakfast. Like, do something. So we all go about back to smoke. Girls back there. Maddie said something about it. So this chick kind of took it as a joke. And she fucking lifts up her fucking bra and just starts bouncing them. And I'm like, oh no. And there's a bunch of fucking like these old people that have their fancy ass dogs here for the dog show. And there's kids down there. And thank God that Bryce and I were standing in front of the door chit chatting, like looking at his phone. And she's over here just flopping her titties around. Like, oh, fuck, what is going on here? And of course, these are all like 20, 21-year-old girls. They'd been out drinking all night. They were fucking drunk as piss. And I'm just sitting there and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, those are nice, but you need to put them away. I didn't know what to say because she's just pulled down the ball, just boom, and they're fucking huge. I'm like, fuck, bro. Thank God Bryce and I were standing there kind of in front of the back door and he was showing me some on his phone and she's up there talking and flopping around her titties. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God. Oh, never a dull moment when you work at a fucking hotel. Rachel, if you'd like a read, yes, sweetie. Did you send for one? Well, yeah, you can get a read, man. Well, I mean, well, to Stacy, to these girls, it's not worth. To these people, it's not worth. They just stay in here, but like you can't just do that. Oh, Rachel did send for a read, and you can't be like when somebody comes out and says, "Hey, there's like kids here," because you just cover up a bit. You can't just stand out back, flop them out, start bouncing them around. And there was B, Maddie, Bryce. Maddie was over here, kind of with the dog, and then I'm standing here. Bryce is standing here. There's a couple other chicks sitting here on the bench. Some chick standing beside me that reminded me of my ex. And then there's this fucking black girl over here that's got fantastic fucking titties. Like, I give her that. And she's drunk as piss and she fucking flops them out. I'm like, oh no. I mean, gotta give her props though. They're fucking nice. Oh, Jesus. I mean, she was cool. She's cool as shit too. Like, she's a really cool chick. Just like, God damn, her go sleep the fucking booze off. Rachel, what's your sunshine, sweetheart? What are you reading about, dude? What's your sunshine and what are you reading about? Enough of Brandon's fucking crazy day. Or, dude, my day has been something fucking else. Cancer. I thought so. I love me some water signs. Although, if I had to guess, this girl had to have either been a Pisces or a fucking Aries. Because she just had no shame. None. She really got off big Pisces vibes. No offense, Stacy. But I know y'all Pisces, man. When y'all get to partying, it's all, yeah, everything coming off when Pisces gets to partying. Pisces gets to partying, it all comes off. So, Rachel, what are we reading about, man? A little Cancer friend there. Let's pick a deck for you. Oh, let's add your reading to the goal. The motherfucking goal, bitches. Where's that source at? There it is. What are you doing? Streamlabs, don't be retarded. All right, so 1698, because you said not 99. Miss Rachel, what are you reading about? People around you, you don't know how to stand up for yourself. Now, if that don't sound like a Cancer, I don't know what does, honey. Fortune cookies, Tara, Annabelle. Hello, sweetheart. Everybody go check out Annabelle there. She's fun. She's fun. She's a little different style than me, but she's fun. She's a lot of fucking fun. Go check her out, y'all. So people around you know how to stand up for yourself or move on when people are still stuck in their last chat. Well, Rachel, so I can give you one thing here that might help you. You ever heard of this one? You ever heard of this one? It's great. But let's get some energy on it. So you don't know, basically, you don't know how to tell people to fuck off when it's time to tell them to fuck off, right? Move on. I'm going to say from those that don't match your energy, because that's what it sounds like. Those that don't match your energy. Nah, you're a Cancer. You want to take care of everybody. You want to be the great nurturer of the zodiac, like you are. But honestly, Rachel, that's not your responsibility. Hello, Bella. How are you, bruh? Yeah. Yeah. Tell them to suck it. Tell them to fuck off. Whatever. Rachel, let's get it, man. Let's get it. How can you deal with these kind of people? As a Cancer, as a water girl, you know, how can you deal with these type of individuals? So, you know, let's sit here looking at decks, and I think this is the most watery deck I have. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. So we're going to grab the Moon Guard Tarot. I call this my Scorpio deck, but at the same time, it does good for most water signs. So, Moon Guard Tarot. We got for Rachel, man. How did she shut this down and, get on with her life without being drugged down by the ones that are stuck where they're stuck? Moon Garden fucking Tarot. Now, this deck don't fuck around, Rachel. You've been here long enough to know that. This one don't fuck around. Let's cut the deck. Yo, Temperance is on the back here. Balance and harmony, yeah? Well, it's Temperance stirring up cups for you, though. Stirring up cups for you, man. Trying to lead you on a path to victory as you're going through this transformation. And maybe the transformation, dude, to quote, well, he doesn't say it this way, so who's the original rapper? But if the roof's on fire, let the motherfucker burn. The tower's here. Let it burn. It ain't your responsibility to deal with their shit. It's not. It's not. They're going through this. You're over here on your spiritual journey. Inner strength is here. This is where you tell them to suck it. This is where you go, oh, what's his name? Stone Cold Steve Austin? 9 beers, 10 beers. Hey, tell them to fucking suck it. I don't watch much wrestling. I could be way off there. I could be way off there. 7 pins is here, man. Divine timing. Which this, this 7 of Pentacles is always going to tell you who you should be hanging out with and who you shouldn't. This is options, man. I know you have better options of people to associate with. Oh, oddly enough, Cancer, the moon is here, bro. Look at you right there. There you are. Little crab down there. There you are. What are you going to do? Yeah, well, you know what, Rachel? You got another middle finger. And I don't know if some of these people are fire signs, but here's the Knight of Wands trying to gallop in towards your moon, towards your healing. So you protect that jealously. This is the 4 of Pens. This is security, control. of your own energy and protecting that with jealously protecting your energy. And that can be hard to do because I get it, Cancer, you want to help people. You want to help people. That's fine. Sometimes, dude, you got to go a little hermit mode here. You got to take a step back from these motherfuckers that want to suck your energy up. Again, I'm feeling a fire sign here. Here's the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Saggy here again. And the Three of Pens is learning your lessons, man. Learning your lessons and know when it's time to get on the new ship coming in because the Three of Wands is here. Time to explore other options. And sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you can just quietly fade out and some of these people will leave you alone. And other ones, yeah, you might need the middle finger or the suck it or whatever. Because you've been on your little star journey here, man, and you just stay there. You know, you don't have to worry about the three cups party motherfuckers around you that want to drag you down. The Knight is here. The Knight of Pens to remind you to stay committed to the cause. Whatever your cause is, my friend. You don't want to be drugged down by crap energy. Because trust me when I say this, you and I've had exes, friends. Excuse me. Several people argue with me when I tell them you're the sum of the five people you spend your most time around. In other words, choose wisely. And this is what the Queen of Swords does. She's got a sword up there to cut off the heads of the enemies. How do you deal with them? You metaphorically don't actually go kill anybody, but metaphorically cut their heads off, dude. Because the High Priestess knows better. The High Priestess knows better than to give her cup. Cancer, here's one of your cards. You know, the Knight of the Cups there, and maybe you got some Scorpio in your chart because it is a big Scorpio energy. Knows better than to let the devil fuck shit up. Because look, man, you're out here building your legacy, right? So pick up your staff, pick up your wand, whatever you'd like to call it, and pick up your sword. You got two aces there, new beginnings, by the way. And realize just how much of a Nine of Pens badass you are. And how much better individuals out there in the universe and in the fucking world want to come talk to you. Mercury's here, communication. Are you communicating with the right individuals, honey? I don't think so. It's got yin yangs on these fuckers. So you got the path forward. It's just up to you to execute the path here. And overall, my card said, well, cut them the fuck off. They're not that important, are they? They're not that important, are they? Seeds, spring. Yo, it's springtime right now. Let's plant some new seeds. Especially with ourselves. Let's get out of that comfort zone of capitulating to fuck faces. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. No, South Node. Leave that shit in the past. That's what that's about. It's the fucking past. Autumn is here. And by autumn, man, you know, you'll go through that growth in the summertime and then you reap what you sow. And they reap what they sow. Spy, watching, inspecting. I would not trust these individuals, man. They watching you. Venus. It's a card about passion. Venus is the planet of love and passion and money. And you've got too much of this, Rachel, to be allowing individuals like this to come into your life to have the courage to change. They don't. So you leave them in the fucking dust, yeah? And you transcend their bullshit. You love on yourself. I love this right here. And you create from your intentions. Rachel, one more card for you, sweetheart. Good Lord. Fuck these motherfuckers. They ain't worth your time. But your Cancer side, your loving, nurturing side, is going to make you be too patient with these motherfuckers. More patient than you should have been. And it's gotten to the point you've actually got a tarot read about it. I don't know if this is a continuation of what we read about last time, these fuckers at work, or if this is something else, but enough, Rachel. Fucking enough, honey. One more card for you. Star codes. I'm feeling these star codes as an overall. Oh, wait, no, Rachel, you haven't had one yet. Let's get one of these. This is the one Bryce downstairs gave me this. It's called the Gypsy Witch Oracle. It's called the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Playing Cards, but it's an Oracle deck, is what it is. That's what it is. All right, Rachel, what do we got here, man? Number 22, the Jack of Hearts. The books. Oh my God, those letters just. The book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better, in a degree governed by distance. That says put some distance between you and these individuals. I'm going to try that again because it's really small. The book presages the discovery of a mystery effect. Oh, a mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree to govern by distance. Okay, I did read that about right. Put some distance between you and these individuals. It fits in perfect. Gypsy Witch Oracle, by the way, which I've just gotten it, so I'm not quite used to it yet. Really not used to the font on this one, but it's basically a 52 card playing deck that you can literally play like poker with. It's got little messages on all of them. So I call it an Oracle deck. That's what I call it. Anyway, Rachel, I love you, man. I hope that helps you out, dude. I hope that helps you out. You're welcome, Rachel. Thank you for being here tonight, man. You got this, girl. If I was to give that an overall, Rachel, it's stop letting people fucking run all over you, dude. Fuck them. Fuck 'em, right? As you. Now, see, the guy that gave me these thought they were tarot cards, and as soon as he showed them to him, like, those are not tarot cards. This is an oracle deck. Which he didn't know. Yeah, Rachel. Cancer. You do. And anybody else that is, you do. It's a cool little deck, though. There's a couple jokers in here. I don't know how I would read those, I guess in context. But yeah, it's a full 52 card, just poker deck, basically, but it's all got messages on them. It's definitely not what I would consider a tarot deck. It's because it's not. Fortune cookies, were you talking about the this one? Or were you talking about the Moon Garden Tarot I was reading from? Or the Yin Yang Oracle? I don't know which one you were talking about. Be right back, you gotta pee. Thanks for the announcement, homie. Thanks for the announcement, homie. The Gypsy Witch deck, it is kind of cool. I mean, I do like it. It's a little hard for me to read, I think, because it's so small. Also, I just haven't familiarized myself with it yet. But the way they got the words just smashed up over here is a bit of an issue for my eyes. So I do the best I can. Yeah, I remember that Fortune Cookies. When I first started watching you, you really were into Litterman decks. I don't know if that's still what you're reading for or not, or reading with or not, but hey, be rich. Rachel, blabber on, homie, blabber on. You good? That's still what you're reading with? Okay. You're a deck hoe, are you? Are you in the Navy? Oh, for the love of fuck, me in the butt. Be Rich. We got to read up for Be Rich, and then I think I'm going to go grab a cigarette after this one, and we'll come back. Do some more. You do like bell bottoms? Okay. Maybe she is in the Navy. Hey, Be Rich. What are you reading about, homie? Let me update the thingamajigger. Let's update the thingamajigger here. Oh, fuck. Screwed that up. All right. Be Rich. What are you reading about, homie? Let's play some fucking tarot, man. All right, Rachel. Love you, man. Take care of yourself. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for grabbing a read with me once again. I love you, homie. Getting on in the house. Everybody say hi. Say hi. Let's stay here. That you're cool and that you're alive and you're not a psychopath. That would be great. Oh, that would be great. Be Rich, are you here, man? I'll try to read for you and go smoke, but if you're not here, I'm going to go smoke first. So what do we do? What, Jesus, what are we doing? I still got to get through today, or not today, tomorrow, and oddly enough, I'm not off Monday. I have been for weeks, and now I'm not off Monday, so I got to get through tomorrow and Monday before I have a day off from the hotel. Jesus. Anyway, well, now let's have a look. Okay, what's up with Virgo and Virgo? Spy versus spy. Virgo versus Martin. Both Virgos, by the way. Be rich. I think it's less to do with Martin and more to do with just that she likes you, dude. That was the vibe I was getting on that last read. Less to do with him, more to do with just that she kind of likes you. Anyway, let's check it out. So with these two, why has she, or why do my cards at least indicate a pulling back from Martin and leaving him kind of out in the cold? Let's go. Be rich. Shall we play with the Cosmic Tarot because it likes to talk shit? It likes to talk shit. Let's talk some shit. Cosmic Tarot. Let's talk some shit, bro. You're good at it. Oh, see? See? Be rich. What's up here with Martin and Virgo? My big question is why the five of pens? Just like yours, why the pullback? Why the pullback? Hermit's here. Oh, that isn't a Virgo card. I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Shithead towards shitface. All right, we call it that. Shithead and shitface. Hmm. Well, we already saw this. The Three of Cups. Although there's only two people there, all this time, Be Rich, she's had that third cup there. And that third cup she was thinking about was you. And here's that five of pens again. This is cut and bait. This cutting bait. This is getting out. This is leaving Martin literally in the fucking cold. Is this the catalyst? The star, the healing energy? Could be. And the gift from the universe for your Virgo friend, if she follows this path, is the Nine of Pens. Is this is what she's aiming for? I fucking hope so. Please be aiming for that. And then justice is here. Oh, look, who popped out here? The old King of Swords. Imagine that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's your king right there. You got Virgo on justice with the king because Virgo is feeling like her pinnacle tree is fucking broken. That her divine timing ain't never fucking coming. See that ship coming in with you. Question is, though, you going to let her on board, man? Because Temperance is here. This is what Virgo going to have to realize this before she gets on board with you. Is Temperance. Maybe Martin's just a tad immature. There's a page of wands here. There's them lovers from the grave. And look. Oddly enough, be rich. We got a couple ladies up here, right? On this lovers back from the grave. Look at this motherfucker back here. This fucking dude back here. Like, hey, I don't know, man. I think Virgo's starting to wake up a tad. There's that return right there, and that, oh, I need to work on myself, and I need to stop being a slave to all these cups. Good job, Virgo. Fuck yeah, there's the walk and the 8 of fucking cups right there in the new beginning. Because your Virgo friend, at least by my card, seems to have been doing a little bit of soul searching, man. Trying to find some balance in her life. Good for her. So why is this coming with Martin this walking away? One, he's a dipshit. Two, she's thinking about somebody else, and that somebody else is an air sign according to my cards. Where's that King of Swords at? Where'd he go? Male or female don't matter, but that's a fucking air sign. That's the King of Swords. Hmm. Virgo out here. Thinking differently, are you, Virgo? There's the 5. It's spinning the wheel. Ooh. Does the wheel spin in Virgo's favor? That's up to her, isn't it? She's getting her focus back. She's getting that chariot again. And she's heading toward the King of Love. I know you have Cancer in your chart. There it is. Right there. What the fuck happened? I think Virgo's just starting to wake up. I don't think anything just super dramatic happened. I think she's just starting to wake up a bit. We've seen this for months. And we did say it was going to be a very long process for her. That, and well, you Virgo friend here, you old King of Pens, you feel a little heartbroken, man. She might miss you a little bit. Trying to show it to you, there's a 3 of Swords underneath that King of Pens. And the sun's here. Well, what do we all want to do? We want to walk in the fucking sun, don't we? Your Virgo friend's starting to wake up a little bit, according to my cards. I'm just a motherfucker reading some tarot cards. So let me know in a month how this pans out. But so far, I'd say with this story, we've been pretty accurate with it. Overall, actually, I love card as an overall because I'm curious. I don't think it's anything Martin's done directly. I think it has more to do with just Virgo, just like, hey, I need to start getting my shit together. Which is way better than Martin doing something stupid. Because if she's getting her shit together on her own, and like you said, realizing you're God on her own, that's better than him doing something stupid. Triumph is here. She knows she's got other fucking choices. And yes, that's way stronger. So now maybe she's thinking what I've been telling you to think, which is, hey, Virgo, pick the right one for you, the best one for you. And right now, I hope that's herself. Be rich. Love you, man. I'm gonna go smoke. We'll play some more tarot if you guys want. put you on the break screen for a few, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. So who's here with me still? Awful goddamn slow for a fucking Saturday, ain't it? Oh, fuck. Getting old, y'all. All right, who's in here with me? Is anybody sent for a read? That's a big question. That's a big question. So we at? Yeah, I got B Rich's last one right in there, or added in there. Favorite dream? Hell yeah, man. When you gonna release some of your stuff on your channel, man? Because you've been like doing these premieres of like old movies and shit. I want to see some of your stuff. See some of your stuff, man. Who else is here? We're gonna move this chat down here. We might. Hi, Liv. I was just thinking of you. I was like, we might check out what crypto is doing, which Ethereum has been on a fucking bull run. Little break of structure there. Bull run back up. We might trade some crypto while we're hanging out here. We might trade some crypto while we're hanging out here. Anyway, Liv, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's get our the hell is it? Oh, I don't have it on here. I have it on OBS. I don't have it on Streamlabs. Josh, you joined baseball. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Good for you, man. My brother's name is Josh, by the way. That's awesome. Display capture. Not that one. That one. Oh, it's on my head. Hold up. Hold up. Did you see what Ethereum's doing there, right, Liv? Let's kind of shrink that down a little bit. I want to get like mostly the chart so you guys can look at it. There we go. There we go. We might trade some crypto tonight while we're hanging out if nobody's getting reads. Oh, Liv, were you here last night? We were talking about the trade the pool evaluation I'm into, or I failed the first one. So I bought it again, and now my accuracy is 86%. So if Ethereum's doing good, I wonder what XRP is doing. Pretty good, not as much volume. We might be able to do something with that in a bit, though. If it gets out of that slump, which is trying, but I need more confirmation than that. What's Solana doing? Solana's another nice one. Solana's got good volume. Got our MACD coming back, crossing over into the positive. We might take a trade on this because just like everything else crypto, it's been on a bull run. And I bet Bitcoin looks rather the same, which normally I would go by Bitcoin or Ethereum as the overall for the market in crypto. Bitcoin on. Let's zoom that out, way out. Oh yeah, it's on a bull run right now too, and it looks very similar. All right, so Solana, that's gonna be where did I have Solana? CCT knows it's stop loss trading the other day. There it is. There's Solana. All right, so we'll let this little bit of consolidation and this negative MACD happen, and we might take a trade on that. Hell yeah, Fever Dream. And Josh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, you were here, Liv. I couldn't remember. I'm proud of myself, dude. Dude, 86% accuracy is, I don't know if I can sustain that. That's really, really high. Like, I'll try my best. That's really high. I was hoping it, oddly enough, they changed my day off. I'm not going to be off Monday like I would normally be. I love trading stocks on Monday because once the market picks a direction on Monday, it's usually going that way because Monday is a very strong day. Thanks, Liv. Appreciate you, man. All right, Solana, give me an entry here. We could possibly sell off to that level right there. I think we're going to continue this trend here, find a support around that. Again, like I said, around that 20 EMA. We might take a buy on Solana, see what it does here. See what it does here. MACD still in the positive. I wanted it to cross back over the MACD line. I wanted it to cross back over that signal line, but it hasn't. Lulu. Also, Liv, if you want to read, let me know. Otherwise, we'll play with a little crypto here for a bit. Why not? Why not? Also, Monday, I wanted to go ahead and start streaming on that new channel I made, but I'm gonna fucking be working Monday, so that's not happening. I'll be off Tuesday, but it's used to having Mondays off. Now they fucking done flipped everything on me. I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ. It's small hammer there. A little inverted doji. Or well, it's not inverted now. Well, it kind of is. A little doji there. What are we doing, man? Give me another yellow candle. I'll jump. Give me another yellow candle, Solana. I'll jump. You're like, $5. So we do a $70 trade on Solana. Oh, that is not working. Why's my number lock not working? There we go. All right, it's red, red, yellow, yellow, red. All right, so it's set up there for us when we're ready. We're above all those EMAs, so we should be on the uptrend, basically. Bacon. I like bacon. I see chef knives, fairies, rainbows, fireworks, Jewish stuff, and bacon. It's funny that Lulu puts out a bunch of oh, what are them things called? Scandal things, like a bunch of Jewish stuff, and then Liv automatically says bacon. I don't think Jewish people eat fucking pigs, bro. I eat all the animals. I'm agnostic. I eat anything that tastes good. I'm looking for confirmation. Right now we got consolidation. Like we're bouncing here and here. So it's kind of like I'm looking for a break to the up. But if you look at the MACD here, it's clearly selling off for the minute, or well, it's going negative. I think what's going to happen is we're going to get down to about that zero MACD right there, and we'll probably bounce there unless we get a shit ton of volume. Yeah. Yeah, we'll chill for a minute. Even though I got to get up and work in the morning, but Jesus Christ, I'm so done with this fucking hotel. I am done with it. Like the amount of stress that this shit's put on me. I'm like, I don't really want to do this. I miss just fucking being a full-time YouTuber. I do. I fucking miss being a full-time YouTuber. This shit is fucking for the birds. One, two, three. Let it hit the high again. Oh, Stacy trying to put me to work. Stacy, I would die in Tennessee. Fucking hot down there, bro. Although, are there good looking girls? I mean, well, what if I say there's good looking girls everywhere? I'll deal with a heap of pretty women. What's wrong with you, Brandon? And a multitude of things. A multitude of things. And everybody laughing at me there. Yeah, we were very much going sideways. We came in at a weird time, but we haven't got in yet. Coming in at a weird time. Everything was up. I guess that was our previous high we're looking to hit. But we got to get this sell off to some kind of support, which could be this 50 EMA, could be the 200. If it's the 200, we're fucked. Could be this down here, which is very fucked. 'Cause this crypto last night, well, you gotta see what we did. Sold off, went flat, no pop there. So what we're looking for is that big pop up for a long position. but we got to get it bouncing off of something. It's already broke through the 20. See if it finds support on that 50. Love you too, Lulu. All right, well, do we want to take bets? Where are we selling off to, chat? I think the 50. I think that's our new support is right there at the 50 or right below it. Because if we get support down here, we're getting a death cross. One, at least, possibly two, depending on how quickly it sinks. And then now won't get in a long position if it's below the 200. That's fucking stupid. Cubic zirconian, isn't that just like synthetic? Like it's still diamond. It's just not natural diamonds, but still, it's still diamond, technically. It's just lab grown diamonds, yeah. Look at the see the 5 minute chart. 15, 15 shows a minor pullback. What's the hour look like? Oh, that's the minute. Whoops. The hour also shows. Yeah, there. See on the hour we've got the sell off. We got a bottom there. We have a double bottom on the hour. The 200 moving average there. So yeah, we should be able to. I don't know if it's going to be when I'm live, but we should be able to take a long position on this very shortly. Let's get back to the 1 minute. We still have more volume. We get some pep in the step here. Although the MACD is starting to turn up, the RSS starting to turn up too. You had a dream about diamonds. Metal is more relevant, probably. Yeah, Lulu. Actually, you're right. Like diamonds are not as rare as De Beers has made them out to be. So there's that. There's that. They might be small yellow candles. We got four of them in a row. No, we got five of them in a row. Kind of just looking for that MACD to cross back to the upside. With such light volume, it'll be a slow burn trade. Walk barefoot with your Cappy brother on a bed of amethyst. Oh, cool. Did it go ding, ding, ding like it does in Minecraft? That's what amethyst does in Minecraft. It makes noises. It's like ding, 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 ding. Opal is kind of rare too, yeah. Are you gonna give me an entry? We've consolidated one, two, and then slow. Still not giving me the break to the upside. It's just sideways right now. Might be a good time to smoke, yeah? Smoke. I'll give it a minute. I can't see it. Unless we get a shit ton of volume, I can't see it breaking up above that for, well, less than the smoke takes. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys chill out. Oh, Scott, thank you, man. Love you, dude. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, there's a bearish candle. What I was waiting for before it went to smoke. Something red. Well, that's a doji. That's a reversal. We might have it. Not 100%, but we might have it right here. This could be our bounce we're looking for. And I'm back. Oh, hey, look, look, look. Look at the MACD trying to cross up to the green there. Stacy, what's going on in my chat? Mm, not yet. Well, I think we're going to hit this consolidation for a while. Although that's a good looking candle with actually some volume to support it. Okay. Anyway, chat, the stream seems to have died, unfortunately. Try and show some love. I like that doji with the bottoming tail there. That usually means selling pressure. Although it seems stuck. Let me refresh the page. Oh, the internet's being a fucking whore. Yeah, those there, butterfly dojis, are nice because there's all that selling pressure below them, trying to push the price back up, which is what we're looking for now because we want it to run up. If we're going to take a long, we want it to run up. So I want it a little above that 20 EMA, that pink line there. I want a few candles above that. So I want to confirm the reversal of this consolidation. Prefer if it breaks out above that. Oh, that's ouch. That's hard right now. Yeah, problem is, Stacy, like you said, it looks like it's showing love, but my indicators down there, especially the MACD right now, is almost to the negative. And I think there's a chance Stacy and I might be right once it gets down to this zero MACD before it crosses negative. I think we'll bounce right around there. I could be wrong though. This could sell off. So far, all we have is consolidation. We don't have anything that confirms a sell off or a rally. We're just kind of in this narrow consolidation. Consolidations, those we're going to see a breakout one way or another eventually. Iceberg, what's up, bro? How are you, sir? Welcome in. Kind of slow in here tonight. For Saturday, it's hella slow, so I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know, when I have Saturdays like this, these are the days I'm like, maybe I should just shut this channel down, focus on the Minecraft channel. I don't fucking know. Iceberg. Anyway, we're watching Solana, which is a cryptocurrency. We're going for about $70 if it does what I want it to do. Basically, I'm just looking for a breakout to the upside. And if I don't get the trade tonight, I don't get the trade. That's the way it goes, right? Oh, no, big red candle. Big red candle. What's the next one do? Just broke the 50 moving average. What's the next one do? It could be entering a sell off here from what I'm seeing. All right. Liv, we'll get you 3 card, honey. Oh, Miss Liv, Saggy girl, what are you going 3 card about? Go ahead and get this off the screen for a minute. And what do you want a 3 card about, Liv? Anything in particular? Got the Witch's Tarot to play with tonight. Got your trip coming up. All right. This is the one where you coming to the U.S. Yeah? Better at least come say hi to me, Liv. All right, Liv. Liv, what do we got for you? 3 card. And after this, I'm probably going to the stream because it's fucking slow. Ooh, the Empress is here. I like the Empress here. I like the King of Wands here too, and the Knight of Wands. Look at we'll live here, taking care of yourself, doing what's best for you. I don't know what the King of Cups is about. Could talk about meeting somebody. You could talk about you just feeling good about what you're doing. And then the great adventurer Sagittarius there. Well, let's go. Have some fun with your trip, is what this says to me. Could meet somebody on it. Very well. Liv, I love you, man. Cool. Cool. Anyway, guys, I have been here for a hot fucking minute. And I, unfortunately, am going to have to go to sleep. Now, I thought B Rich was coming back. She never came back. So I don't know. But I can't sit around all night. I've got to manifest my way out of this housekeeping shit so I can just start streaming every day again. That's the goal. Just stream every day again. Anyway, for now, guys, I love you. Take care. Peace out. See y'all in the next one.